Turn the power on. Well, this is our last and final firewall. And I tell you, everything lines up perfectly. The only thing I have to do is trim just a little bit off the edge, because it sits a couple thousandths higher than the firewall that's there. Some spots a little wavy. I'm thinking I should do it right on the car with an oxide flapper, but I won't be able to get in down there. I'm going to have to take it off anyway. The heater core lines up perfectly. I just got to bend the box. The throttle pedal hole is perfect. The column was dead nuts on. And now this hole and that hole line up perfect. There's only very little excess around the entire border. And here's my box I got to bend up on Dawn's brake. I put a big washer there to hold it against the firewall for now. But I'm going to lightly grind the edge of this thing, hand file it a little bit like I've been doing here, and get it to fit perfectly. I did mark the holes because there's a hole here and a hole here for the original hood brackets. The hood support, the radiator support, that actually went to, I think it went to a center post on the 31, I can't remember. I don't think it was 2 wires, I think it was 1. Might remake that, I don't know. But I like the flat firewall, no more indent like it was originally. I'll have to show pictures of that. So let's do some grinding. One little spot you can't reach because that's in the way. I got it out. Now we got to trim that little lip. I drilled the top half-inch holes on both sides. I hand filed the entire edge all the way around. Now what I did is, when it was bolted on, I did the oxide flapper and I took the edge off, and just as it started to break the pane on the firewall, that's when I'd stop. So I left it a little bevel, so when I took it off I'd file it all flat, and I 80 grit the whole thing all the way around the edge. The round file too. This way, you know, wants to pop off because I don't have the nuts on the back. It's really good, and it's kind of shiny already. I don't know if I want a mirror finish yet. I really like to just leave it the way it is, maybe go with a satin look, get the body lines in it. I left 3/4 of an inch on the outside, and I left I think it was 1.5 inches on the inside for a reason, in case I have to run, you know, lines or something. But the transmission clearance is nice. That dipstick clearance over here that was hitting before, I'll see if I can get you in there and hold it in. But there's no way near it now. It's a good 1/4 inch all the way around. This one's perfect nuts, dead center. And my 1/2 inch bolts are a mile long. I don't have any little ones yet. Now, like I said, that would normally go from here to here as a hood support, radiator support. So you can see I did it all the way around. It fits really nice. I'm happy with it. Just got to figure out what we're going to do with the throttle pedal and all that stuff, because I have to put the bracket for it on the inside for the throttle pedal. Might have to remake this thing. This was just a piece of angle iron I had that fit the bill for now. But might even change the pedal. I think the cup one is going to be a pain in the ass. We'll see. I need a bracket across the bottom, connect it to the firewall, connect it to whatever I make for floor pans. We have a cool shifter idea in mind. whole bunch of things. I'm still on the front end. I'm gonna go hang out with Hank for a while, see what he's up to. Maybe I should bring the Firewall. Yeah, I can bring a sampler. See what we can do with some aluminum. And this is aluminum. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. You can tell aluminum. Hell of a sound when you drop it. But the recessed box for the heater hose is right here. That's got to be full. It's 1/8 inch thick. It's a little too hard to bend on a vise, so we're going to do it in Dawn's break. Alright, gents, I'll do some more. I got to get some bolts, figure out what I'm doing with the Firewall. Another thought was, even with the body lines, that we paint it in black and white checkerboard, but we're afraid, I think Hank was right, we're afraid it'll stand out way too much. You know, I'm not going with crazy paint on this car. If anything, it's going to be all army green, or a little bit of brown, or some silver, or, I don't know yet, you know. I'd like to just drive it first. I'm not worried about a color. I'm really not. But yep, we got a cool idea for the console that Hank came up with. We're going to have to make it, because I don't think we're going to be able to buy one. We can go see them, but we can't buy one, because they're using it. Unless we go there late at night, break into the place, and take them all. No, we can't do that. Okay, I'm rambling on here. I'm gonna go hang out with Hank. Have a good day, guys.